What's going on, y'all? It's JD Piquel. Today on CFB with JD, we're going to be breaking down the skill set of Oklahoma wide receiver Theo Wease. Welcome into CFB with JD, the People's channel for every single thing that you know and that you love about college football. It happens here, it happens nearly every single day. Armstrong Sims, Jack McKenzie, running the show, doing the heavy lifting. You're driving the show. In that same vein, live show coming in hot. This Wednesday, 1 Central, gonna have call-ins. It'd be so fun to have you involved, to hear your voice, to get you on the show, talk about what you want to talk about. That would be my dream. The ball is in your court. Now, Theo Wease. A lot of people got onto me after our Marvin Mims discussion and my spring practice discussion for Oklahoma and said, hey, Marvin Mims is probably your number one receiver. Who's gonna step up in that number 2 spot? I had so many of you in the comment section saying, dog, Theo Wease might be our number 1 receiver. Talk about number 2. He's going to be the number 1 guy. Give him the rock. And I said, okay, I understand. I see where you're coming from. Let's look at the film. Theo Wease does a lot of things that you love on tape. He's a big body. If he can recover from this injury, he's going to be really dangerous, okay? One of the things that I love about him, and you know the rule on this show, we don't talk about receivers unless they got some yak. So look at it right here, little post route. It's nice. That's not what we came here for. It's garbage time. Doesn't matter. Give my boy the ball. Boom. Right here. This is a good play. It's a good little play right there. Throw him the rock, catch it, secure it, get down, keep the chains moving. He said, if I wanted to play with children, I would have some of my own. Get off me, little boy. You're in timeout. 2, 3, 4, 5. Brings the whole wolf pack. Takes him into the end zone for a ride. He says, guess what? We're going on a field trip. Get on my back. That's a very strong man. It's a very strong man. I understand, Oklahoma fans, why you think he should be one of your go-to receivers this coming year. After seeing the film, I really tend to agree with you. So right here, he's also got elite speed. He's got giddy up and go kind of speed. So much so that you draw plays up for him to get the rock into space. Right here, my man Drake Stoops. The nuts and bolts of the receiver group is going to come across on a mesh. He's going to come up right underneath him, right about to the line of scrimmage, honestly. He's essentially going to be throwing a block for Theo Wease to get the ball in space. This is against Florida back in the Cotton Bowl. Get away. Cool. Now that's great right there. That's great. Get the ball in space. We're good with that. Right here, he's got an angle. He's got an angle. And the whole conversation going into this game was, hey, SEC speed. I think one of the players from Florida even said that week, man, we just like our matchup. Theo Wease says, you like your matchup? Okay. Hit the nitrous on you really quick. You're not catching me. You're not catching me. He scores in flag football. Some of you don't understand that. Let me say it again. He would score in flag football, meaning if they had flags, they weren't even playing tackle football. No one's even touching his flag. Theo Wease Jr. has got some giddy up and go. Now, what I also love about the guy, not afraid to do the dirty work, not afraid to get his nose in there and do some blocking. So what we got right here, got a run play going this way, but what he has is what's called a push to crack. Now, sounds easy, not so easy. He has to push this corner off his landmark, make him back up, make him think he's running a route, and then we got to get to this safety who's flying down in a hurry. Also looks like a pretty big boy. We got to make sure we block him from getting the running back. So right here, push. Uh-oh, he flies up. He sniffs it out in a hurry. He's got good instincts. He says, come here. Come to daddy. Let me take you for a ride real quick. Boom. Good contact, drive the feet, let the back get ahead of you, first down, keep the chains rolling. Anytime you got a receiver that loves to do the dirty work, that loves to be physical, mix it up with the DBs, that just gets your sideline amped up, man. If Theo Wease Jr. kind of brings that sort of energy week in and week out, that wide receiver film room the day after games, going to be a party, going to be a fun place to be. So we mentioned the speed, right? Now, what do you do when you have a guy with so much playmaking ability? Well, you just draw stuff up for him to get the ball in space. You find creative ways for him to get the football. So right here, he's going to come in motion, and we're just going to do a little pop pass, meaning you catch it, and you essentially just let it go right away if you're the quarterback. So it's not a handoff, meaning if the exchange is fumbled or bobbled or whatever it is, dead ball. Forward pass, that's great. Also, counts as a catch for our receiver. So we're going to bring him in motion right here. Boom, pop pass. Completed pass, nice little catch. He can't catch me. Nice. Now get her up. Look at him just eat up this angle. Take it all the way down, first down. Anytime you can have a pass play or you can have a little high percentage way to get the ball to your playmakers, you do it. With a guy like Theo Wease, you do it. So right here against Baylor, we got a blitz lined up, and we got our man running a nice little speed out. So what I love here, we talked about Yak, talked about getting on my back, take you for a ride. He can also make you miss in a phone booth. Put your little hot sauce and one hoop mixtape. The dude's got moves. Got the moves like Jagger. Okay, so listen. He's out here. He's coming in hot. Get the ball out quick, quarterback. Nice. Get the head around. That's crucial. Anytime you got a blitz coming in for your quarterback as a receiver, you got to be aware of that. Got to get your head around. So savvy play here by Wease. Great job. Catch it. Perfect. Now, he feels the pursuit coming this way from the corner from Baylor. He gets up around field. He sees green grass. Trust your eyes, kid. Boom. Make him. This is what I'm talking about. The moves like Jagger. Make him miss and then stick. This dude is going to be playing for one of the 32 NFL teams in the very near future. Puts him on skates. He's going that way. We're going this way, young fella. Get up. Now score. Get to the end zone. Beat him to the pylon. Just effort, attitude, energy out of Wease. That gets me juiced up. Anytime you got a receiver who's got so much ability, so much speed, willing to do the dirty work, and has a nose for the end zone, Oklahoma fans, you're exactly right. Theo Wease, if he's not the number 2 receiver, he's going to be the number 1 receiver. Lots to like about his game. He's going to bounce back, be healthy. I'm fired up to see this kid take the field in just a few short months. Okay, so we said it already. Live show coming in hot this Wednesday, 1 Central. Want you there to call in, talk to us, tell us your thoughts, feelings, concerns, deep, dark secrets, all of it on the air with us here at CFB with JD. Okay, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at JD Piquel. We're going to keep the party rolling, and we will see y'all next time.